Hello, hello, I'm no one from nowhere. We're in a little over 10 minutes for the wait screen, but that's okay. You know, it's not always exact, and that's okay. So, let me go to the stream schedule. 3 p.m. After 3 p.m., it's random. Because life happens. I can't account for everything. And I get to streaming if I can. If I'm sick, dead, or life is super busy, I won't stream. I'm trying to set up a Discord to get a stream schedule set up on the Discord so I can make announcements for streams and other such events because YouTube sucks at it. What else did I also have to discuss? Probably just the normal like, subscribe, and please don't be shy, chat away, talk during the video or after the video is done airing and you're scrolling through my lives. Don't be shy, just type away. I'll see it and respond to it. I need to... Some people were saying there's something new in the Atom Shop today, so I'm going to check the Atom Shop. I was going to do a New Vegas stream today, but then I remembered New Vegas is a crashy, buggy mess, and I need to figure out how to stop that from happening. So I'm skipping New Vegas for... I'm going to say a few days to figure that out. Mask display. Ooh. The Skull Lord bundle. A very nice little bundle. You can get that outfit in game. I don't know why. And you can just buy it. Really like the mask display, so you can display your Fashnash masks. Ooh. That's a nice, fun little surprise. Dying of thirst. Ooh. The Atom Shop make me go, ooh. But that's enough of that. Let's get into the game. I think I just missed the alien event. Sucks. But there's nothing you can do about it. I can't turn back time. I wish I could turn back time. Oh, it'd be so cool if I could turn back time. All the shenanigans I would do. I'd either be absolutely amazing or an absolute menace. There'd be no in between. There'd be no moral gray. I would either be the greatest supervillain or the greatest hero ever known. Probably go back, shoot Hitler in the head, and then undo that because I just wanted the feeling, you know? You gotta undo it because, you know, paradoxes and time events and time be funny like that. This loading screen's taking a second, isn't it? So last time I played, I had a bunch of stuff on me that I needed to script. I was doing the event. I know this building has a broom in it. Let's hope I get lucky. Broom, 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 broom. There was no broom. No push broom. That is very unfortunate. Keep looking for one, though. This sucks. Off to a bad start. I know there's one in the White Spring Mall. I'm going to check the mall real quick for a push broom. Because for the spring challenges, if you haven't done the spring challenges, very important. Get those done. You only got a week, and then we got next week's. If you want to get that washer-dryer combo. I know I want that washer-dryer combo.
Sir.
I mean, like, they probably don't do much. They're probably just aesthetic. But, man. Washer-dryer combo. It's just kind of nice if you want to make like a laundry room in your camp. It just gives you that little extra. Oh, yes. Thank God there's a broom in here. Alright, I'm going to run on out of here. And I need to... I'm probably going to go kill a bunch of ghouls real quick. Killing ghouls is fun. So, exit out to Appalachia. Remember, if you're just joining, don't be shy. Chat away. Say something, say hi, tell me to, I don't know, do some unspeakable acts. Be nice, be mean. Don't be shy about it. It is the internet. You guys ever realize the amount of shit people talk behind a screen? And then it's just like, you never say that to my face. And you'd be like, yeah, I definitely say it to your face. I met a few people online, and then I'm like, and then I got to meet them in like a IRL meetup, and I'm like, you gonna say that shit? As you were talking all that smack online, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all that smack you were talking last time. People will be talking smack. I need to script all this crap because it weighs a lot. Gotta get to White Springs. Gotta scrap my script. No. I don't really have much to say at the moment. Just trying to do homework with a 76 stream on in the background. Well, I appreciate you, Christian, for even saying anything at all. It just feels nice when people say stuff. And then I'd have to just talk at the screen in a room by myself for a while. And I'm going to be honest, that's a little hard to do if you try doing it for 2 hours straight. But I appreciate it. I know you're busy. You're doing your work. I'll leave you be. I'll just keep doing my thing. Let you do your thing. I just like when people come by, and I just want them to not be shy. I want them to be able to just say hi, introduce themselves, hang out, chill. I know I joined a few streams, and it's like I type hi, or like type for a while, and I sit around, and then no one responds, and I'm like, this feels kind of bad. Gotta be careful not to script my stuff that I need to keep. I just realized it's double script. I want to keep this plasma caster. Probably try and keep it. I don't know if it's good or not. My friend might want it. One of my dudes. One of my broads. One of my dude broads. I'll probably talk more when I finish my stuff. That's good. It's hard for me to tell when people come and go. And the software I use needs to really update and really just have a people counter on the chat. I still have that broom. I wanted to keep that broom. Ugh. Okay, I'll just make that money back. Sell off the Molotovs. Sell those off. I'm gonna go terrorize some ghouls real quick. Before I do that, I gotta make a public team. Very important, public teams. I have not finished watching the Fallout TV show. I keep on running out of time in the day to watch it. Because then I wake up, I do all my stuff that I need to do in the day. You know, like a normal human being. And then it's on to recording. And then editing for the daily video. And then it's plotting and planning for the next few videos. Then, what's it called? Then it's streaming. Then I get lazy and then I just lay down on the couch and hang out on YouTube. Which, I mean, like, I do have time, but it's like there's YouTube stuff I want to watch. Yo, bro. I'm killing ghouls in the golf club right now with Sias. I'm just nuking these fools. An anti-armor grenade launcher. What a wonder for these ghouls to have on them. Most of the time, they have, like, wooden legendary armor that I scrap immediately. You can burn to death. I don't need to be stingy with those. I don't think I got anything with that one. Same. Oh. I don't know what it is about TV shows sometimes. They'll be like, oh man, did you see the new TV show? And I'm like, or it's like it'll be something I really want to watch, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't got time to get to it. Which sounds crazy. Oh, you know what one of my friends complains a lot when a show is released all at once. Like the Fallout TV show, all 8 of its episodes released all at once, and he watched it all in one sitting. And he's like, I hate it when they do that, because it's like, it ruins the show if they don't release it weekly. And I'm like, I understand weekly's kind of nice, you know, people have time to watch, digest, meme, talk about, discuss what might happen next in the show. But batch releasing is nice, because sometimes I just kind of want to know what happens immediately after that cliffhanger, and then I can watch the next 5 minutes, and then I'll be like, all right, I got off that cliffhanger. I'm going to bed. And that's how I watched the Fallout TV show. Like, I'm on, like, episode 4, but I'm, like, at the beginning of 5, because I didn't like how episode 4 ended. Which is really weird. But that's just how I enjoy it. And it's... Can I not play? Is my camp not down? Does some random player just have their camp down? Ugh, this is the problem with putting your stuff near anything not on YouTube. I have a hard time getting around to it from procrastination. Procrastination, I swear to God, it's like, it's an epidemic. It's got to be like, the amount of people I hear talking about procrastinating, and I procrastinate nonstop too. I procrastinate on making a YouTube channel for a long time, and then I'm like, oh, I just gotta make it, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta do the streaming, and it's like, I gotta figure out all the software and all the hardware. It's not much hardware. It's like a $30 microphone with a USB port into my computer. But it's just like one of those pains. What event is that? Most Wanted? I don't know how I feel about the Most Wanted event. I like it. I liked it a lot when it came out. But now I just feel kind of ick about it. I can't knock in a place. Procrastinating on making a Discord. I am procrastinating on making the Discord. Honestly, I have this one friend, like, he makes like Discords non-stops and then deletes them. But he's in a, what's it called? He's just busy, tied up with life right now, and I was gonna ask him for his help, because it'd be like a few hours for me to set one up, but with his help, it'd probably be like 20 minutes tops. And part of me is just like, I'm just gonna wait till he's less busy with life. With all his studying and other junk and work and... Ugh. Life is... Oh. What's... I was in stream today because my life was crazy today, but I'm like, I gotta stream. I gotta get that daily stream, because the YouTube algorithm, it loves it when you just do stuff daily. And part of me was just like, ugh. And I wanted to do New Vegas. I want to do new Fallout New Vegas. Can't wait. Yes. I wanted to do New Vegas today, but I couldn't get the nerve to do New Vegas, because I'm like, the game's gonna crash on me 3 times within 1 hour. I have to go through the beginning, and then I have to hem and haw on whether or not I'm gonna help the powder gangers take over Goodspring, like the beginning area, because that's like one of the big choices, you know. And everyone chooses to blow up the bad guys at the beginning of the game, and I'm like, what if I sided with the bad guys, like right off the bat? Like, wouldn't that be wild? And then I was probably going to do something crazy like run through the Deathclaw infested area straight for the Vegas Strip. I was going to do some crack addict stuff, and I'm nowhere good enough to get away with that level of bullshit and chicanery. But, you know, I dreamed of doing it, and I probably might do it. And then I looked up a bunch of exploits, and I'm like, do I want to have a run to where I just exploit my ass off? Because New Vegas is a buggy mess. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to do that. Do it. Yeah, but I gotta figure out the crashes first. I gotta get it all modded up. I gotta get the sprint in, and I gotta get the faction armor off. So I want to be able to wear that NCR Ranger armor regardless of who I'm siding with. Because that NCR Ranger armor looks so good. Like, that's part of the reason you get Fallout first in 76, is for that NCR armor. Do it with pocket sand. Oh my gosh. Is there even pocket sand in New Vegas? You know, there's probably a mod for that. I would probably, just run through with like 30 sticks of dynamite. That's probably how I would do it. But this time I'd actually spec into explosives so the dynamite does damage. Unlike last time to where I had like 15 points of explosives, and I'm surprised my character at New Vegas even managed to figure out which side to light the dynamite with, because he was a brick. I'm pretty sure bricks were smarter than the character I made. I made him dumb as shit. I thought Crucius was NV and it was pretty boring. Oh, New Vegas was pretty boring. Seems much more interesting the other DLCs. And then I heard him. Wait, then I'm sorry, my thing gets cut off when I'm reading stuff sometimes. Who is Ulysses? Ulysses? I thought Ulysses from New Vegas was boring, seems much more interesting than the others, and I heard him. He just sounds annoying. Ulysses, I literally just played through New Vegas. Like, I literally finished the final mission. I did the big fight at the end. And I have no idea who Ulysses is. It's probably because I played in such a wacky manner. Ulysses, yeah, I think I'm butchering that. I butcher a lot of words and a lot of names constantly. I think I gotta go to a doctor or something because my brain be scrambled like 24/7. I'm surprised I'm even asking people to type because honestly, I can't read for shit. The guy from Lonesome Road DLC. Oh, is he the one that everyone makes edits about for New Vegas? The guy that's all bandaged up. You know, it's like his edit, and then it's Frank Horgan. I didn't get to play through it because I made my character so fucked up. That's the only word that describes my character is fucked up. Like I said, I made a brick. But you know what bricks are good at? They're good at killing things. And apparently my brick was really good at stealing things. And that was the only two things my dude could do. He could kill real good and he could steal real good. So my entire New Vegas experience was killing and stealing. And if neither of those work, it was more killing and stealing. I got stuck on a quest in New Vegas, and I had the great idea of just killing everybody. And then I killed everybody, and the game just let me go on. The game wasn't happy about it. The game was like, ugh. We'll figure something out later. But for now, We'll do the next quest because you shot everybody in the head. Even though you're supposed to, like, talk with NPCs and really figure out the mysteries. Not me, though. That's Bandage is Joshua. Oh. It's either I'm lagging, my internet's dying, or New Vegas, not New Vegas. Fallout 76 is dying. I think my internet's dying. I'm just checking my device real quick, making sure everything's... Yeah, I think my... just had a Wi-Fi just shorted out a little bit. No, but I never got to Lonesome Road. I know a lot of people like Lonesome Road. That's like the only DLC I know by name, because everyone, when I was playing New Vegas, was like, did you do Lonesome Road yet? It must be awesome. Zombie Slayer. That is the most Xbox gamertag I've ever seen. I don't think you get any more, like, classic gamertag than Zombie Slayer. There's a varmint in that direction. That dude's incinerated. Incinerated on the spot. Blast you, blast you. I put stuff in the wagon, or is my game still having an aneurysm? If my game's still just absolutely dying. Ulysses kind of sucked the fun out of Lonesome Road for me, but I'm sure that's in the minority. You know, if I don't like him, I'm just gonna do what I normally do and shoot it in the head. You know, what's it called? There was one part to where I asked my friend, should I just shoot this guy in the head? And he's like, no, don't shoot him in the head. Don't. When I'm playing games with too much freedom, and something annoys me, and I'm like, I have free will in the game, so why shouldn't I just blow out this NPC that I don't like brains? Besides, it'll mess up the plot. I was also thinking about doing a Fallout 4 playthrough if I couldn't figure out the New Vegas within a timely manner. Fallout 4, I could be an absolute menace. I mean, like, Fallout 4 just lets you become a demigod because there's no, like, level limit. You can just keep going. I mean, like, there's nothing stopping you from fully investing a full 10 points into intelligence immediately, besides if you're trying to, like, min-max a little. And you're trying to go to the 9, then you get the bobblehead for the +1 intelligence. But besides all that, there's nothing really stopping you in Fallout 4 from just become a god. A god. Alright, I gotta figure out now. Do I want to wipe out West Tech? I should probably check the daily challenges. That's probably a good idea. Destroy a Assaultron, kill insects, produce scrap, triple scorched legs, build anything in the workshop. There's this one fly that keeps flying by my monitor. It's been driving me crazy. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna let you know when I get it. It's gonna be tears of joy. Immediately, I'm gonna weep. I'm just gonna have tears streaming down my face. You won't be able to see it because I don't have a camera, but you know what? You will know. I need to go find an Assaultron to go murder. Those are easy though. They're just like at the bottom. The Cranberry Bog in that one city. There's only one city in the Cranberry Bog. There's a lot of robots in that city too. I feel like there aren't enough robots in 76 because there's a lot of perks for like reducing energy weapon damage, but there's never really enough energy damage to really be afraid of. I just drank my out of the wrong bottle. I drank out of my caffeinated bottle. Ugh. It's old. But I'm not dumping it because I want to finish it. Alright, so since I'm here, I'm gonna... Do I still have that crappy grenade launcher on me? No, I scrapped that a while ago. Alright. Reload that. I just gotta go walk along the edge of the city, I think. And then there should be an Assaultron. At some point. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's not even aggroed on me. Let me change that. Oh, I crippled its legs. And then it died. Ooh, it's got aluminum on it? Ooh. Do I run through this city killing robots? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Feral Ghoul. It's one of the carriers. Tektron, government worker. Right foot bone? That just looks like a pile of crap. I think there was a power armor thing here, maybe. One of these vertebrates in this place has a power armor near it. I want to see if I could rip out a free power core out of one of them, but I guess not. Disadvantages of heavy armor build: you always gotta go get power cores. But they're not really that bad to go get power cores. And that guy's level... the same dude. He had only 5 caps worth of bounty earlier. What did he do to get more bounties? He's just going around murdering? Like a maniac? I like that 76 has so many more new players because they make such interesting bases. And then they post about them. Like, I'll see him on TikTok, I'll see him on other social media. And some of them are just like the funniest shit I've ever seen. Did I fast travel to the wrong... Yeah, I fast traveled to the completely wrong spot. I can't wait till later in the month because my favorite event, Meat Week, comes by. And that's just when you just go mass murder a bunch of live animals. And then you just barbecue, and it happens every 30 minutes. And you never have a shortage of being like... in 76 limbo, being like, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna go look for things, or am I gonna... It's like, nah. You're doing Meat Week. Every 30 minutes on the dot. All day. Meat Week. There's a Sheep Squatch. And a Assaultron. This Sheep Squatch gonna die. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, Sheep Squatch. There we go. It's dead. I'll just take all of that. Jump on over. Grab me some fusion cores. Hopefully no one yanked them all out already. Alright, that one's empty. That's okay. There's a few more spots here. There we go. 1 fusion core. Need to run around. Alright, there's no fusion core there. That's okay. No fusion core there. That's okay. I got 1. Oh, wait. Do I got 2? No. Alright. I got a little screwed. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm still good on fusion cores. I got a lot back at the base while we stock up. We have a healthy supply. I'm gonna check out this random guy's base. Sometimes they surprise you. And I'm not one to be like overly critical of other people's bases because, you know, if you got 4 walls and a roof and all your crafting stations in there, I'm like, I think that's a decent house. You know, you're new, that's okay. You'll learn how to bedazzle and really make an awesome house. And you'll just collect more stuff. The one thing I hate, though, is like if you're level 100 and you got the platform with all your crafting stations, that's just wrong. The platform is wrong. Like this right here. Yeah, he's 153. He should know better. This is wrong. The platform is unholy. This is blasphemous. This is heresy right here. You should be taken in front of a firing squad, alright? I don't care how good you make the platform look. It's literally a bunch of slabs. Like, he has a fusion core recharger. He spent money on the game. He has atoms. And you decided to make the platform. Firing squad immediately. Where do you play? I play on PC. I'm sorry if you don't also play on PC. I really wish this game was cross-platform. It'd be so much better. Just more people. I originally started on Xbox, and then I'm like, I had to cross over to PC and start all over again. I'm like, it sucked. But thank you for stopping by, even if you don't come and play. I really appreciate you coming by and chatting.
Jeez.
I need to swap lobbies because I don't like the event that's happening. It felt like a console. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean it felt like a console? Like the way I'm playing, or like how does it feel like a console in general? Trying to make it make sense in my brain. Venture mode. I do like your Luffy icon though. One Piece is awesome. I need to. Do you play on console? Oh yeah, I have an Xbox controller plugged into my PC because I like to recline. I don't want to be like up on the mouse and keyboard. You know, it's nice just to be able to just plug in your controller and then just lean back in your chair. Sometimes I put my feet up on my desk. Like a weird bird person. And it's not like they're not like fully up on the desk, they're like on the edge. I'll follow New Vegas on the PS3. I want to know, does the Fallout New Vegas crash constantly for you? Because I play it on my computer and it just crashes. Thank God the turret shot it. I don't want to waste bullets. Like, I don't mind wasting bullets, but... My God, these turrets need to step it up. I'm like right outside Vault 76. And I got freaking ghouls coming out of the woodwork. Look at that. He got to the front steps. What's the point of having 2 machine guns on the front porch if they suck at their job? I need to put like a spotlight in or something. Need to grab my concrete. Maybe sell concrete at some point. If I get enough of it. Bro, actually, I tried so many times to accept this game, but I don't understand how it ends. Do you mean New Vegas? Because New Vegas ends in a lot of really weird ways. It'd be kind of weird if you're expecting 76 to end, but I feel like the end of 76 is when everyone's just had enough of 76 and they just let it die. But New Vegas got a lot of wacky endings. I just finished my first playthrough in New Vegas, and I went with Mr. House. Mr. House, he knows what's going on. The other two seem like crap. Like, the Legion is just a bunch of dudes that just want to crucify people. And I'm like, that's just chaos and murder. And then the NCR are like, oh man, we're gonna bring democracy back. And I'm like, but you're bringing taxes back too. And none of them are really nice to you either. Like, I feel like if I do an NCR mission in New Vegas, I'll do it, and they're like, thanks, asshole. I'm glad I didn't shoot you in the head. And I'm like, well, gee, thanks. Glad I solved that issue for you. 76 probably ends when the new Fallout game comes out in a decade. 100%. I know they were talking about Fallout 5 because everybody started screaming at Bethesda for Fallout 5 immediately when the show aired. And the only reason it's not out is because they have to make an entirely new engine. So you know how there's like... Actually, I'm not sure if you know, but every game's got like a creative engine. Like there was like early 2000s, there was Source. You know, that's like the engine that Gmod plays in. And then now there's Unreal Engine. That's what like Fortnite uses. I only say Fortnite because everyone knows what Fortnite is. It's a household name. But to make... They're gonna make Fallout 5, but they have to make it in a... Or they want to make it in a completely new engine. So, like, think like next generation. So we're not getting Fallout 5 till, like, the next generation of consoles come out. And then when that next generation of consoles come out, I think that's just gonna be one of the launch titles. Because when we got the Xbox One, Fallout 4 came out. Actually, no. Fallout 4 came out a little while after the launch. I get a little iffy on the timetables. I think the Xbox One came out in like 2013. And then Fallout 4 came out in 2016. I'm a big old console nerd. I like to collect consoles. That's also why I got a ton of games. I wonder what the daily op is. I gotta check the daily op. Cloaked when not attacked, greatly enhanced perception, super mutants. Don't you like other games? Oh, I love other games. I play every game. The only game I would outright refuse to play is probably Warzone. I think Warzone's stupid. And Valorant. Mainly Valorant because my PC doesn't have safe start because Windows 11 is kind of stupid. And every time I try to play Valorant, it's like, oh, you don't have safe smart, and it's like their anti-cheat is so stupid. It's like they still have cheaters, and the anti-cheat actively stops some new players from getting in. And I'm like, I don't even want to play. If the anti-cheat's gonna cock block me from playing their game, I don't want any part of your game. Like, at all. In Warzone, I think Warzone's stupid. So, like, there was, like, back in the day, back in the glory 360, Xbox 360, PS3, there was Battlefield. And you have, like, people on top of buildings sniping you, and you know what? That's okay. Someone got a dirty headshot on you, you respawn in 2 seconds. But in Warzone, it's a whole new level. It's a whole new level of just, like... Man, you're, like, driving in a car with your friends, then suddenly you explode, and it's like, alright, that's okay, you know, bad game, bad start. But it's just, like, the time to die... Bro, Valorant is trash. Yeah, it really is. I don't care how much you like the gameplay of Valorant. Like, I tell people this all the time. I'm like, the anti-cheat actively stops new people from playing. It's an actual trash. We're just saying, but like, Warzone is just stupid. The time to kill is so fast. And it's like, yeah, you can just shoot someone in the head yourself, and they'll die in like 2 bullets. 1 bullet to the head, and I'm just like, why would I want to play? I'm like, I could play any other game and I would have more fun. And I'm like, some people get so hung up on like these competitive games because it's like, I can be competitive. I like to be competitive sometimes, but it's like, if I'm gonna be playing a game and I'm not gonna have fun, and I have to sit there and like absolutely sweat through my shirt to play it, I'm like, I don't want to play that game at all. There's one game, there's Hun Showdown 2. My friends play that a lot. My one friend loves it, and I'm like, if you love Hun Showdown's good, but at the same time, it's one of those games where it's like, you could be sitting in a corner for 20 minutes, and then that's like the whole match of you camping, because someone's camping outside. And the time to kill in that game is stupid too. It's 1-shot headshots, 2-shot body shots. And it's literally the stupidest thing in the world. Like, part of me wants to say more bad words, but I'm not sure how strong YouTube would, or how fast they would take my video down if I really went full sailor, you know, just full on just profanities.
Beginning signal calibration. Team, watch for
But
contact.
yeah, moral of the story is, I don't want to play a game that gives me anxiety and it stresses me out about trying to live in the video game. It's not fun. I'd rather uninstall that game and refund it, or just take the L on the $60 and then never play it again, than force myself to play a shitty game that I'm not having fun on. Don't worry, they don't know about your stream. Yeah, I don't want those people to find me, those Warzone kids. They can... Actually, no, I was gonna say the Warzone kids can be mean, but they're not. They're not like the Call of Duty veterans. The Call of Duty veterans? Holy crap, they're a whole new brand of racist. Like, honestly... Like... Racists now look at Call of Duty racist, and they're like, holy crap, those guys are racist. It's just like a whole different league. You know how there's like college basketball and football? Well, all the new... What's it called? All the new Call of Duty gamers, they're all like high school varsity. All the old school Call of Duty players, they're NFL. They're straight up just MVP, top. They could make you cry so fast. COD vets being competitive racist. Yeah, 100%. They're not even racist half the time. Honestly, being mean in Call of Duty, like, on 360, I'm gonna be honest, that shit was an art form, because some people could make you just absolutely lose it. They would never even say a single bad word. Like, half of the enjoyment of Call of Duty, I think, for those people, was just seeing how fast they could just... How old are you? Yeah, a lot of people ask me that, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I feel like it's more fun to have people guess. But I'm not 40, and I'm not... Yeah, I'm not like some crazy, like, old age. But I'm not like 14 either. So I'm feeling the range between 14 and 40. But I did get to experience some of the Call of Duties just absolute full-blown hate. I see 35. Oh my god, 35. There's actually some people who see me and they think I'm like 14, and I'm like, I'm not 14. I'm like a, what's it called? I'm like a vampire. That's part of the reason why I don't have a camera. Because my face, I feel, is very... I'm not ugly. Like, I asked a bunch of people and they're like, you're not ugly. But I'm not like a supermodel either. I'm just like average, but the thing is, I don't seem to age as fast as other people. Like, I see some other people from school and they look like they had their midlife crisis already. Like, some of them are losing hair and I'm just like, holy crap. And some of them are like getting fat and they already got like dad bods and they're like teenagers, and I'm like, my god. And then a lot of people, even my family members, they all compare me to a freaking zombie or vampire. I've never heard of a COD player being so racist in a game when I played Black Ops 3. Black Ops was just... Ooh. I think Black Ops 2 was the best. Wait, no. Which one had Nuketown? Nuketown was the best map ever made. There's no contest. I'm gonna be honest, I got Black Ops 3 though for the zombies. I was a zombie player. But also, I'm glad you never got to hit with the big racism. The vampire, because you don't see the sun so much. Yeah. That, and I also have a super dark sense of humor, which I gotta watch when I'm streaming. But I got a dark sense of humor. It's not like outright just like evil stuff, but it's just like, you know, it's just dark and some people can't handle that. I think all Black Ops games had Nuketown in one shape or another. They did. They did. They knew that we loved Nuketown. If they ever got rid of Nuketown, I'm pretty sure there would be an all-out riot. I'm just sitting here talking about Nuketown, incinerating super mutants, just having a good time.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Holy shit, someone's launching a nuke?
At your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I should probably launch some nukes. I have so many key cards. The other day I sold off like 70 key cards because they were just... That's like 70 pounds of just weight in 76, and it's too much. Too much freaking weight to have just in your storage box. You can burn, you burn. Burning all the unclean super mutants away. Probably stand closer so I can be done with his daily op. here mainly for the fuel. You know what surprises me? In games that have more chat stuff in it, like if there's no game chat, there's like a text game chat in people. I've seen, you know how like when some people try and type out swear words to trick the censoring system into like being like, oh, you can't type like the F word or the N word or like any bad words. People will try and substitute numbers and the system can pick up on that, but a lot of the systems don't pick up on other languages. I had this one dude just absolutely just like reaming me out in Russian or like German or something. I don't know what it was, but it was weird. Worst thing is to play Call of Duty Black Ops with a split screen. I think that is so bad from like a competitive standpoint, but then again, if it's you and your homie on the couch playing online, taking heads, I feel like it's just completely different energies than just being... Because like if you're on the couch, you guys can have like snacks, you can have drinks, it's just different energies. You can see his facial expressions when he gets headshot. I never got to do this, but I'm like, this is how I imagine it being. Keep on forgetting they're all invisible, so I gotta start shooting before I see them. It's not like I can miss with this weapon. It's just an AoE fireball. Oh, locate enemy group. Alright, that just finished. I met with a friend, same room. Oh. I mean, like, if you don't prefer split screen, that's okay too.
You're free to engage the hostiles. You should be able to draw out their leader with a fight. So fight.
I understand why games don't have couch co-op anymore, because couch co-op, if you had a shitty TV that was really small, that shit stinked. But then again, I'm like, I just feel like there's just like a thing about couch co-op that's just magical to me.
This is it. We got 'em.
I do prefer being online though with my friends,
ASAP.
because then you don't have to share a screen. It's a lot more convenient. You got more leg room. I'm just getting bombed from every direction. I think I am. Die, you stupid super mutant. I'm not even trying to, like, spare any ammo on him. I just need him to die.
You have the Brotherhood's gratitude.
There we go, finally.
These uplinks make a real difference. I look forward to seeing what you can do in the
How much XP do I get per one of these super mutants? If it's like West Tech XP, I might just sit here and just murder some more super mutants. Then again, I gotta get to that nuke. I hope it's Scorch Beast Queen. I need more flux. Oh my gosh, I need a better indicator for who's in the chat, who's not in the chat. Wait, is there a way for me to, if I go over here, I can check participants? Alright, that's really handy. But then I can't read anything if I check participants on my little software. That's okay. Ugh. I feel like if I'm sitting here and I play games for too long and then I go to move, all my joints just like pop and crack because my body just sat still for so long. I'm not sure if my joints are just bad or if I messed up my joints some way, somehow. God, it's Colossal Problem? No way. I'm going to the alien event. Screw Colossal Problem. Earl's gonna suck away all my bullets. Well, I'm in this loading screen. I should probably do my normal like, subscribe, and definitely leave me comments. Comments are the best, honestly. I like the comments more than the likes and the subscribes. Fun to any of them, all of them, good or bad. Even if they're crazy racist, but don't make crazy racist comments, because that's not cool. But I need to shoot some more aliens. I need to... Are there any new and fun ways for me to kill these aliens? I wish there was a way for me to, like, hit him with a harpoon gun, and the harpoon gun had full-on harpoon physics, so I could just staple them to a wall, like in Dead Space. That would be fun.
Focus your fire on the commander. Then we can destroy the brainwave siphon.
There's the commander.
That brought down the forces
There's all his little
of the
loser
brainwave.
friends.
Destroy it now.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to thank anybody who came to join, because it really does mean the world to me that you take time out of your day, come here to watch me hang out and play on Fallout 76 today. Have any game suggestions, let me know. Yeah, swap weapons.
Good. Now move to the second siphon. We need to draw out another commander there.
Up here.
The enemy space
Rip out all the loot from that guy's corpse.
Missile strikes from above.
Need to get up onto the roof. Need to be able to rain fire from above. Over here. Gosh, it's a freaking fly. I've been trying to... It's like a little fruit fly. It's not like a real fly, but I've been trying to catch this fly that's been in front of my face forever. And I think I almost have it every time, and then I always check my hands and there's no smush dead bug in it. Oh no, my dude's dead. I got you, dude. Oh no, he's got him. Can I go up? No, I can't get up any higher. Wait, can I? Off that? Nope. I'll just chill down here and just shoot them at ground level, I guess.
It may be wise to split up your forces. There are two captains. They are beating down now.
Captain Alpha, get one of those sticky fly traps. Oh my gosh, that's so smart. It'll fly into it eventually. Especially if I just leave a light on next to it. Because it'll fly near the light. I think that's why it likes dive bombing my monitors, because it's a light. I mean, like, I have other lights on in the room, but for some reason it really likes my monitor.
That brought down the force field. Destroy the brainwave. Brainwave siphon.
Stupid Scorch. What did you think you were gonna do? You're hitting a guy in full power armor with a lead pipe. I mean, like, I don't think Scorch really think. I mean, like, they have to be somewhat smart. I mean, like, they can use guns. You don't see a ghoul using a gun. Well, you don't see feral ghouls using guns. Alright, last brainwave siphon. Pop a stim pack. Getting messed up. Get some high ground. Shoot them. I'm just raining fire from above. I keep looking over and I keep on seeing those sticky fly traps. I really hope I have those somewhere in the house. And I got murdered. I think I did more damage to myself than the aliens did to me. So I'm always cooking myself alive with the cremator. Alright, I'm just gonna do the normal funny goofy backflip suicide. I didn't do the goofy backflip. It just looks like someone broke my ankles. A lot of guys on that roof. I'm gonna just toss a grenade up. These guys are not getting killed fast enough, so... time for some grenades. I don't like doing grenades in a public event, because they die instantly. And if they die instantly, people can't get their hits in. To get their... Oh, I wasn't watching the clock. Did we run out of time? Well, he's still here, so I'm gonna get my loot either way. The only one doing damage to you? Frickin' Flatwood monster. Being super annoying. A junkie pipe revolver. I just expended 700 minigun rounds for a pipe weapon. It's gonna make me feel a certain type of way. Did you just pistol whip me? just got pistol whipped by an alien. Alright, so I can say for certain that each Scourge has the IQ of one tweaking crackhead. So, I'm thinking train station, mult all my legendaries, and then camp to get all this excess loot off of me. But it's just extra weight. Jump up, in and over. Pipe rifle, armor. Probably get to the rusty pick so I get my re-rolls. Scrap all junk. Board, my leg, pitchfork, pipe, snub, leather armor. Put it all into the scrap box. Off to the rusty pick. I'm not sure if you were here earlier. So Mochi? The Mochi with what? No, I'm trying to understand how to say your name. So Mochi what but oh, am I just by myself? Am I talking to myself in a room by myself? You know, that's okay. It doesn't really change anything. I think people who make platform bases to where it's just like a platform, or they just put all their stuff on the ground, should be shot. Because there's zero effort in trying to make a base. And it's okay if you don't want to make a base. You know, if you're new, that's okay. But if you're level 800 and you just put all your workbenches on the ground, like you just crawl out of Vault 76, you should be ashamed. You should at least have a wooden shack to put all your stuff in. Because if you're level 800 and you don't have the minimal of a wooden shack to put your crap into, you should be shot. Like, I don't even know how you made it to level 800 with just a platform with all your stuff on it. It boggles my mind. Like, the game even has prefabs, like, full-on bases you can buy. Like, they're already, like, ready-made. You put them down, and then you just fill them up. I'm gonna check the season real quick. I gotta be 71 to get the cool station. The cool autopsy table. That sucks. Really wanted that autopsy table. Along with the ramen snack. What is this mod to the napalmer? Increases the effectiveness of the cremator by adding a bit of napalm to it. Is that a barrel? That looks like a different barrel. That looks way better. Daily challenges. Scrap stuff, get wood, kill insect, reduce aluminum. Sell anything in a workshop or camp. Well, I gotta get to my camp. Wait. I gotta see if there's a power core in this over here. Nope, no power core. I'm gonna make me some wooden ducks. Alright, so... Come on. Can't build mode. There we go. Alright. So it should be... Floor displays? Floor decor? Wall decor, no. Floor decor. Ducks. 1 duck. 2 duck. 3 duck. 4 duck. 5 duck. I'll keep one of you. Whoops, I'm walking into a wall. Crap. Acid. Crap. I'm gonna turn off the fog. The Atlantic City fog is nice, but I don't want it on all the time. Switch off. I really like the switch. I never used switches before. This is like one of my first times using one. It's raining now. Yeah, give me the fog back. Turn the rain effects off. Yeah, that's better. I'll turn it off when the weather isn't crappy. Anything in here that boosts my stats? Not much, but I'm gonna hit the Nuka-Cola machine. Birthday cake. Birthday cakes boost stats. Let me check my challenges, events. What do I got for events? I gotta do one more spring cleaning event. Kill a lesser devil with a cremator. I'll probably do that real quick, right? I can probably just go to Atlantic City, incinerate a lesser devil, get away with it scot-free. So I got to exit there, exit. Bloodied city center, travel to district, start new expedition. Want to do travel to district? I can't wait for Meat Week. I know we have the alien invasion and the aliens are cool. That's every hour on the hour. Meat Week, every 30 minutes. Constant. There's so many creatures, you're gonna be running out of bullets. Generate you. Alright, so I think if I run this way, go up and around. I feel like I don't even say like up and around. I think I just say up and around. It's just like movement slang now. Set you on fire. Be a lesser devil around here, right? Somewhere. Oh, there is. Or burnt to death. Give me the gas. Challenges. Event. There we go. Spring cleaning. 1 of 2. That was easy. Project Paradise. I've never been a fan of doing Project Paradise. I just realized I just ran around this entire game world without being in a public team, which sucks because my stats take a hit when I'm not in a public team, which sucks severely. Boiled water. Do I even need boiled water? No, I don't. I think I just have that just for cooking purposes. Alright, time to lobby hop. There's me and my mans at the Mothman Equinox. God, I love the Mothman Equinox. I mean, like, when you're in it, I like the Mothman Equinox because I like Mothman. Not so much that the event's, like, the best. The event is not the best event they have. The best event they've made is Meat Week, by far. Meat Week cannot be topped. I'm only talking about Meat Week so much because we get in one soon. Can't place a camp. Oh. Why building near Vault 76 sucks so hard. Never build a camp here. Well, you can build a camp here, but you never get your spot because someone always messes up and puts down their camp near here because they're new players and they're like, oh, let me just put it down. And then you're just out here, homeless. No home. Yeah, see that? I can't even see a camp. I don't see any workbenches around. Someone 100% put down their camp module and then walked away. There was a camp module somewhere in a bush in all the trees and bushes around here, cock blocking me from getting my shit down. All there is load bearing. Load bearing's okay. Right now what I'm thinking is I haven't eaten yet and I need to eat dinner. I need food. I don't really get hungry, it's just like my head just starts to hurt and I'm like, oh, it's time to eat type deal. Ooh, they got 1,009 Miscellaneous? Hello, hello, come on. There we go. Alright, so. That was unfortunate. My Wi-Fi is dying a little. I just got disconnected. So, if the stream is still going, I apologize. I think I'm going to end it here for now just because my Wi-Fi is being stupid today. And there's not much I can do about it in this present moment in time. So I would like to thank everyone who joined me and for staying for so long up to this point. I'm going to have to go and eat. So like, subscribe, and leave me a comment please. I stream every day, 3 p.m. or the time after 3 p.m. so it could be at 4, 5, 6, or 7. And if there's a game you want to see me play, please let me know. And if there's no suggestions, I'm probably just going to play whatever I feel like. So, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you took time out of your day to come and watch my stream so much. Thank you so much, and goodbye.